Yes, this is a breakup reading. No, you are not getting back together. That's not what this is about. This is about you and your healing. 888, which is actually bottom of the deck. Abundance, okay? This is about you and your healing. We have strength here. Look at how she's taming this lion. I am awakening. This was at the top of the deck. 1111. Back to Black was one of the channeled songs by Amy Winehouse. Awakening, 888, fruition energy, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords being all about how, you know, she's all tangled up and all of those swords are surrounding her, but she can completely free herself. And that is what you have done. And you don't even realize it, because Back to Black, you've been deep in that shadow work. Like, you have really been holding space for the way your shadow has needed to take space. You know what I mean? The darkness within you, you have been letting it take the space it needs and not judging yourself for it. You've been sitting with that darkness and allowing it to take space so that you can release it and get it out of your body. Ace of Cups. You know, I love that it says, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. This came up too, this angel number 18. You are both open-minded and open-hearted. This shadow work, as you've been taking space for your shadow, you have been releasing that darkness that was really holding space in your heart chakra. Excuse me, burp confirmation as I say that. And so, again, this is not a reconciliation reading. I'm getting that this Ace of Cups is about you getting back to feeling like yourself again and getting back into your passions, your creativity, your flow. Balancing your fire and water. We have Mars in Cancer here. Mars is in its fall in Cancer because it's about drive, action, and aggression. Mars was in Cancer in retrograde earlier this year. I'll put some stuff on the screen. That could have been a really heavy time for you. Jupiter is in Cancer now, so and will be for the next like 10 months. So it might not feel, or you might not see the balancing out of energy immediately, but you can feel it. Again, as you've been releasing these shadows, these wounds from your heart space, you've been making space for the new, this cup. Your cup being filled, actually filled. I'm hearing like, finally, actually. This has been like big time coming in for you. Oh, that's a lot of energy. Wow. We have here the Hierophant, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. This is the Happy Home card, and this is the Wishes Fulfilled card. I'm getting with these two, this Hierophant is all about understand your beliefs, values, and boundaries. Ooh, that's what's needed to come through here, because whatever this energy was, right? So upright, this is like you and your friends, you're having a good time, you're celebrating each other and being there for each other and supporting each other. In reverse, they're absolutely, I'm hearing third party situation. Again, this is a specific message. Cheating is coming through big time. Emotional cheating, I'm hearing too, for somebody. DMs, messages, it could have been messy and triggering. That Back to Black energy. You go back to her, I go back to Black. I can't make this shit up. They went back to their patterns of fulfilling themselves and their ego. And you go back to Black, that trigger of feeling betrayed, imposter syndrome, self-worth, self-value, feeling like you'll never be good enough. Like you're better off alone because of that. Isolation. You've been working through a lot of shadows. And again, like I was saying earlier with that 888, you broke yourself out of it. Big, heavy heart, again, that heart chakra, like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like my blood pumping through my veins from my heart. And I'm thinking about how the body remembers, and all of these wounds that have been in your heart really, like, we're pumping into the rest of your body, we're pumping into the rest of your perspective, your life. And now that you've been free of them, you're so open, you are open-minded, you are open-hearted, because you realize, fuck it, I have the world at my fingertips right now because fuck it, I've been through it all. What have I got left to lose? You got nothing but this cup coming to you because you know there ain't nothing else that can throw you down at this point. You've been through it all. You've been betrayed over and over and over again, and you know your boundaries now. You're stepping up. Teaching, morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, tradition. Making your own rules. And in doing so, leading the pack. Platonic love is coming through. Soul family. Get ready for the opportunity you've worked for. All of these lessons in love, and I'm hearing reciprocation. I'm hearing social cues. You could be neurodivergent. Reciprocation. All of these lessons, these shadow lessons that you've been going through Mars and Cancer, I'll put the dates up here, have been leading you to this. Have been leading you to this phase of your life where you received this cup. Again, finally. In a way that you never have before. It's giving me chills, like, all over my body. Spirit. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Page of Swords. Spirit wants to surprise you. Take your time to think before you act. Energetic, talkative, eager. With each page, there's a new journey, right? We have air, which is all about communication, intellect, thoughts, perspective. As you integrate this wisdom into your life, okay, I'm running out of time, so go to the next part. As you integrate this wisdom into your life, that's how you're going to lead the pack, because, again, you know nothing can throw you off at this point. You're in this pure phase of fuck it. I'm going to get my bag, and I'm going to help everybody else along the way. Let's further dive into this real fast. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, like I was talking about, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Because you've been burnt over and over and over again. You've been betrayed over and over and over again. You don't want to do that to other people. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need, with the highest good of all. And I'm getting called to also go into this, look at the bigger picture. You know that, I'm hearing that you know that people pay attention to you. Influencer, content creator, social media, performer. Again, we have this creative energy. This journey is a creative endeavor. This is a cup that is, this is passions that you are diving into, that you are being received, awarded this blessing along this creative journey so that you can further that and share that with the world. People see you. People pay attention to what you say. And you've always known it. But it's really clear now. And that's new for you. And that's new for you. You recognizing the power that you have. Your power. Now's not the time to hold back. I'm hearing, I need to grab another deck, hold on. Now is not the time to hold back. You have that neurodivergent energy, pattern recognizing, reciprocation and social cues again. You've held back a big part of your voice for a long time because communication has always been an issue for you, but you're finally getting a handle on it, I'm hearing. And this bucket energy, you're coming into your confidence and people can see that. You're coming into your confidence. Heart chakra. We've been talking about heart chakra, baby. Unfurling back to love and surrender. I'm hearing we need to get one more. You've been coming into your confidence through this energy of fuck it. I'm gonna, through my own healing journey of going for what I know is best for me, I'm gonna help others in my circle do the same for them. You need to think bigger than what you're thinking now about what you want to do with your life. And you need to, with power comes responsibility, right? Like, I'm getting chills again. You know you're powerful. Quit holding back and in your vision of where you want to be in life. This power that you have of your being, of your voice, your presence, it shakes a room. The Chariot here. We have this balance of dark and light, like we've been talking about, you doing your shadow work. You are in the perfect energy, vibration, to not just make your dreams come true, but make them come true in a sustainable, equitable, loving way. Radical expansion, shine your light. This dragon. You see how big this dragon is? And it's coming from her heart. Closing message here. This healing that you have done in your heart, I don't think, like, you know you're powerful. First of all, Spirit wants you to understand. You don't understand how powerful you are. You know you're powerful. You need to know you're this powerful. This shadow work you've been doing. This holding space for both your dark and your light. This dragon is coming through you, and that is why you have been feeling so much lighter and differently over the last, I'm getting like last few days. And like that's, I'm also hearing that why there's such a difference between Back to Black 2, You're Wondering Now, and the Beatles song that came through. Karma's coming into balance, and you know it because you're open and you're in this phase of fuck it, nothing left to lose. Especially with the way the world's going right now, you're going to do what's best for you and help others do the same. Mutual benefit is what I'm getting. Co-creating. Anyways, I'm getting called back to this dragon, like it's expanding from her heart chakra. This is, and that's where you are at right now. This is you, and you need to see that and recognize that, because your light is needed. Shine your light. It is needed. Which leads to the other part of this closing message. Recognize your power and think bigger. Look at the bigger picture. Think bigger with what you want to do with your life. How you want, I'm hearing ripple effect, like the domino effect, how you want this mutually beneficial growth to go, and how you want this cup to flow out, right? This is just the beginning, right? As you get this cup and it starts to flow to you, right? Filling your cup so that it can overflow. Start to honor that overflow. Hold responsibility for that overflow. Think about where it's going and how you want that to go, where you want it to go. Especially I'm getting with everything that's going on right now, after everything you've been through, you know that it takes all of us showing up differently. Start to think about your part in that and how your overflow can really make a difference in your community, and how that difference into your community could ripple outwards. Think bigger. Start to think, I'm getting like internationalism, like start to think about how all of that flows out, okay? And how you are a part of all of that. The power that you hold is massive. You are so needed. Spirit wants you to walk with intention and keep working on this heart chakra shadow work, so that I'm getting your solar plexus can get a little bit more support, so that you can feel that even more confidence with each step. You know where you're going, what you're creating, the community that you're building. You are moving and walking and talking with intention because you know that you are powerful, and you know how everything is connected. You know. So Spirit's saying, don't hold back anymore. This dragon is coming out and expanding. So keep with your shadow work. And there's nothing to fear, my love. You got you, and you know it. It's time. It's time. You know it. This is the moment your whole life has been building towards. And so don't deny it anymore, okay? If this message... Wait, I'm gonna get you some charms for some extra synchronicities. Okay, I will put all of these onto the screen. Yes, I will put all of these onto the screen here. These are just extra synchronicities. If you haven't seen these synchronicities yet, you probably will in the next couple weeks after you see this message, okay? That's Spirit reminding you of this message and that they are here to support you on this journey. If this message resonated with you, then please leave a comment down below. If you'd like to book with me, the link is in my bio. While you're there, please help a family in need. No donation is too small. Anything and everything helps. We're not free till we're all free. Love you. Here for you. We got this.